All right, now we're going to do a speed comparison between the Samsung S2 and the iPad Air 2. Okay, so we have Geekbench pulled up on both tablets. The Samsung does have 3 gigs of RAM versus the Apple's 2 gigs of RAM. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to run these at the same time, so let's go and kick these off. 1, 2, 3. So they're both running Geekbench. As far as day-to-day use of the tablets, they're both super fast. I personally can't tell a difference in speed. They both handle apps well, and they both handle multitasking very well. So it's really hard for me to decide which one I think is faster. But as far as the speed test goes, the iPad Air 2 has finished the test significantly faster. So iPad Air 2 is done with the test. Here are the results over here. 1836 single core, 4590 multi-core, and right now the Samsung is only 9395. It's coming in. Come on, it's coming in, come on. Okay, boom, it's done. Okay, so let's compare. So right off the bat, for single core, the iPad Air 2 is destroying the Samsung. 1836 versus 1231, huge difference. So even though the specs on the iPad Air 2 aren't as good as the Samsung, you can say, iPad Air 2 is doing way better. As far as multi-core, again, another huge difference. The Samsung's going to be at 4212 on the multi-core, and the iPad Air 2 is going to be at 4590 on the multi-core. So I mean, honestly, the iPad Air 2 is almost at laptop quality as far as the benchmark tests go. So, very interesting. I thought it'd be a little bit closer. I did not realize that the iPad Air 2 would be so far ahead of the Samsung. All right, now we're going to test the web browser a little bit and see which one's going to be a little bit faster. Once again, on the left, we have the Samsung S2, and on the right, we have the Apple iPad Air 2. So we have CNET pulled up on the web browsers. We're going to go ahead and click these and see which one comes in first. So 1, 2, 3. So on this one, the Samsung's going to win. It was close. There could be a little bit of user error, but as far as loading the whole page, I'm going to give it to the Samsung. All right, we're going to continue with the speed test. Right now, we both have the Best Buy websites pulled up in the Google search. So we're going to click the links, and we're going to see which one is going to load faster, okay? So 1, 2, 3. They're both churning. Looks like the Apple was winning at first, and then the Samsung finished up first. So yeah, that's a surprise, yeah. But once again, the Samsung did load a little bit faster. Even though the iPad Air 2 has better specs, for some reason the Samsung is loading the websites a little bit faster. Okay, we're going to continue the speed test with one more website load. This time we're going to go for CNN website. It's not that bad of a complicated website, but there's normally a lot of stuff in there and some embedded files, so it should be a good challenge for both tablets. Okay, so let's go ahead and push these and see which one loads it faster. 1, 2, 3. They're both churning. Both churning. Okay, looks like initially Samsung is loading it. And Apple's still churning, but okay, so technically Apple's done loaded it and Samsung is still churning up top. So this time I'm going to have to give it to the Apple iPad Air 2. As far as this website pulled up, the Samsung still has, like it's thinking, but the iPad Air 2 is done. So yeah, both loaded really fast. Very, competitive tablets. A little bit difference in the speeds, but I would say overall that they're both great options and both very fast. When it comes down to it, these are both great tablets. As you saw in the speed test, the Apple is hands down the winner, but whenever we did do web browsing, it looks like the Samsung did win pretty much most of those battles. So, all in all, both tablets have pros and cons, and it really comes down to preference. Well guys, if you liked the video, please hit the like button for me. If you want to see more videos like it, please hit the subscribe. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them below. Thank you.